Welcome to Round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of November 16th. I'm Nicole Eriks, and I'm here with Terry Morrow.
Hello.
And Catherine Haleko.
Hello.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things that other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or as enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. Today I'm shouting out a very useful item that we have recently discovered. It's been around for a while, but not in our house. And I am loving it because it has made my life so much easier. And this has to do with my new kitten. This is the first time I've ever had a cat of my own. As you recall, my son had 2 cats that came to live with us. And then when he moved, he took them with him. And one of the conditions of them being here was that he dealt with everything. Like I did not have to deal with them. And so I didn't really pay attention to kind of their whole, I checked to see if their water was full, but that was about the extent of my care routine with them, other than like loving them up and playing with them. So he always dealt with the litter. So then when we got our own kitten, we were looking around for, the litter box stuff and everything and came across this litter Genie, which is just like the diaper Genie, if you recall, but for cats. So basically you just take what you have to out of that litter box and dump it in this tall plastic container and you kind of flush it down the container and it ends up in a plastic bag. And it just, there's no odor. There's no, nothing that comes out of it for a while. And you can just, clean out the litter box and not have to worry about doing the whole dumping out of the litter every evening in the garbage bin outside. So yeah, it's so helpful and handy. I got mine on Amazon and it's a very reasonably priced item and I strongly recommend it if you have cats. Terry, what do you have?
Every week on this podcast, we try to come up with really fun, interesting topics to share with our listeners. And sometimes we have a harder time figuring those out than other times. You will be the judge of which ones you think we struggle with more than others. But we wanted to throw out an invitation for our listeners. If you have an idea of something you think we should be talking about, if you saw an article or read a book or saw a TV show or listened to another podcast and thought, I wonder what the Parenting Roundabout people would say about this, we have a form now on our website at parentingroundabout.com on which you can share that idea with us and also give us all your social media stuff so we can shout you out and say thanks for giving us the idea. If you are actually an author or a website writer or any of those things and want us to mention something that you have worked on, we might be happy to do that if we can get a good topic out of it. We don't do interviews, but we're always looking everywhere for ideas. Like on Monday, we talked about something that we had read in a book. So please do go to the contact page on our website and fill out the form anytime you want to, anytime you have a good idea. I can't guarantee we will use everything, but we will look it over and keep it on a list. And when the day before recording comes and we're going, oh my gosh, what are we going to talk about? We will thank you. And then we will thank you during the episode and we will thank you on social media.
That's right. And Catherine, what do you have?
I feel like Terry should have gone last because this is totally unrelated. But anyway, while we're podcasting...
We're looking for ideas everywhere, yes, including our refrigerators.
While we're podcasting, we're probably drinking coffee or tea. And I have lately been adding a little bit of creamer to my tea. And you can get almond milk as a flavored creamer. So the Silk brand, some other brands too, but the Silk brand has creamers in vanilla, it has caramel, creme brulee, unsweetened vanilla, they have pumpkin spice, so peppermint. I mean, you can get all different kinds of flavors for your creamer, and it's almond milk, so a few less calories. You have to not think about Chidi from The Good Place who agonized over whether his consumption of almond milk actually caused global climate change. But anyway, I don't worry about that. I just have a few drops in my tea, and it is a nice little boost of flavor. So, almond milk creamer. And that's it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we have to say about invisible parenting, weird pandemic technology, and forgetfulness. You can also find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And please visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/momitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things that we talk about. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.